Tom Brady's return decision in 2022 was based on the fact that the NFL legend was well aware his career is almost over, and he was unwilling to let it come to a close when he was still physically able to have it end on a better note. Brady shocked NFL fans around the world when he announced his retirement from the sport he truly loves this past February. Despite being 44 years old, he was still playing at an elite level and seemed more than capable of competing until he hit the half-century mark of his life, meaning 55 years old. However, after various rumblings of a possible return in the weeks following his announcement, it was far less stunning when the New England Patriots icon walked his decision back and proclaimed that he would return to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers a little over a month later. In a recent conversation with ESPN, Tom Brady explained why he decided to call a live audible and return to the league for a 23rd season. Much of it had to do with the simple fact that opportunities like this are fleeting or simply going away slowly, and he felt that he needed to exhaust those moments because the draw of spending more time with his children was very real. "I know I don't have a lot left, I really do," Brady said. "I know I'm at the end of my career. I wish you could go forever, but it's just not, and football comes at too high of a cost now. My kids are getting older, and it's just getting harder and harder to miss these things. But I wanted to give myself and my teammates and our organization another incredible opportunity to accomplish something that we all be very proud of, meaning trying to reach another Super Bowl and even winning an 8th Super Bowl for Tom Brady, which he is already the greatest quarterback to ever play the game of football." In the conversation, the 7-time Super Bowl champion admitted that it wasn't long after his retirement that he started to have an itch to play in 2022. After talking with many key confidants in Tampa Bay, including former head coach Bruce Arians, his choice became clear. His body was up to the task of another season. His love for competition was as strong as ever, and he felt the organization had unfinished business following their 30-27 divisional round loss to the LA Rams. Tom Brady's stats for 2021: over 5,300 passing yards, 43 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. "I knew my body physically could still do what it could do, and obviously I have a love for the game. I think I'll always have a love for the game," said Brady. "I do think physically I'll be able to do it. I just felt like there was still a place for me on the field." It's clear that Brady is addicted to competition and couldn't stand being on the sideline knowing he can still contend with players 2 decades younger than him. But TB12 admitted that he knows the end is nearing, so he wants to wring all the sweat out of the rag before finally quitting for real.